Alright, what's up guys? Today we're gonna be playing some more survival. Obviously, did not see that coming, not in a million years. Survival Fog, hard. Yeah. Gonna be pretty exciting, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I was never really too enthusiastic about the night levels. I'm sure you guys know this. Or, not the night levels, the fog levels. I just personally never really found interest in them. So I guess we'll just go for some, like, really basic stuff here. Like that, all of that. Looks good to me. I guess I'll bring cattails too, because I don't know why not. Here, look at this garbage that I brought. Hopefully we can make like an actual set. I forgot twin sunflowers. I usually bring those. For obvious reasons, they're really good, but come on, a night level is kind of where sun is more important than anything else. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until next round to get those. Actually, that's not too big of a deal, because I could probably go this entire, like, first round with... Actually, I probably wouldn't risk it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I could just do this entire first round with just puff shrooms and sea shrooms. Or at least, like, very little, whatever it's called, very little, like, actual offensive plants that aren't just those two plants. So, I don't know. It's not the end of the world either way. I kind of wish I brought them, but at the same time, I might focus on those too much and then not have enough offensive plants for round 2. But either way, I just plan on doing 2x2s. Above and below the pool. I don't actually want any sunflowers in the pool. I'm just making this up as I go, by the way. So, oh no, there was one disgustingly good setup that I figured out one day. I'm gonna try and mimic it, because it was actually so good. It was so good. Okay. I just remembered that. I'm gonna try and mimic that. Alright. You have no idea. You don't understand. But this is like some next level stuff. Trust me, you'll see, eventually. Alright, so I probably want like, how many tiles actually are there? Pretty sure there's 9 tiles across the board. So I think I want some more sunflowers, because I just remembered that I'm going to need spike rocks for digger zombies, just in case if they come. But they usually come on this level. They've been coming a surprisingly large amount on these survival hard levels. And digger zombie originates from this level, so I would assume that means that he's more likely to come on this level. So yeah. Just going to set up for him in advance. There we go, that's all the sunflowers I need. Hopefully I can get all the cattails that I'm gonna need this round. I don't actually need repeater and torchwood. I was just gonna come up with something on my own, but then I remembered there was like this one old strategy that I came up with that was so insanely good, I'm gonna do it again. If I remember it properly, I think I do. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm gonna try and mimic it. I would put an image on screen of what it was, but for one, that would spoil it, and for two, I don't have the image. I think I took a picture of it on my iPad. It was so good, but yeah. I know that there's 10 cattails, though, which is why I'm placing down so many lily pads. So, yeah. I mean, I don't want to place down too many lily pads, because if I just have lily pads there and then 2 cattails in the actual lanes, then that would not be good. That would definitely not be good, in fact. Wish I had some light. Give me some light. Alright, don't eat that plantain, please. It'd be greatly appreciated if you just left that. Okay, yeah, I have the blueprint in my head. I know what I'm gonna do. 9 across the board. That's some help. That's some useful information that I should know by heart by now, but I don't because I don't know. I just don't. I really should though. 9 across. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's easy to remember 5 up and down, but on pool levels there's 6. But 9 across. That's also very helpful. So that is gonna be my first gloom shroom. Please don't eat that. That's a lot of money right there. And it also takes forever for the gloom shroom to come back. So please don't eat it. Actually, some guy might pop up at the end and then just eat him, like spawn right on top of him. Alright, a puff shroom, not that bad. Puff shroom's not a big deal. You can eat a puff shroom. That bucket head right there. You might take it. He might think that he's all sly and then take the thing. Alright, there we go. Good. Very, very good. So I'm gonna go for that gloom shroom pool strategy because it's, I mean, for one, it's disgusting, and for two, I just like it. And it'll protect all the cattails. So hopefully, hopefully that gloom shroom will survive until next round at least. Like at least until next round. 'Cause I'm gonna need that. I mean, hopefully both of the gloom shrooms now. Hopefully both of them survive. I really should have brought pumpkins, but I didn't know that I was going to do this strategy until a little bit ago, so I brought the repeater and torchwood. Complete waste because they're not even in this, they're not used in this strategy. So please, nothing spawn on those gloom shrooms. They're very expensive. Watch a bucket head pop up on one. Oh, I freaking called it. I called it. And I don't have anything, I don't have any emergency items to stop them. And they took both of the gloom shrooms. That is amazing. It's just great. So good. Now I think, yeah, and he just took a plantern, and there goes the other plantern. Alright, that just fell apart quick. Notice how much better that would have been if I had just pumpkins. Just pumpkins. Very simple plant. Just the pumpkins. That would have gone so much better. Alright. But it's not the worst thing ever. We can recover. Okay, so pumpkins, first of all. Give me 2 pumpkins, because I'm greedy. I like pumpkins. Like in real life, I like pumpkin-flavored everything. So Halloween, all over that. Love pumpkin-flavored stuff. Especially pumpkin bread. Not too sure how many of y'all have had pumpkin bread, but that is some next level stuff. If you've had it, you know what I'm talking about. Pumpkin bread is really good. I mean, I think at least. And objectively, it's a good thing. It's a very, very good thing. Alright, so I think we ditch the jalapeno and go for, kernel pulse. Because I forgot twin sunflowers again! Notice how literally the second that I hit Let's Rock, I realized that I forgot something very important, conveniently enough. Like, really important. So yeah, that's just amazing. It's amazing. It'd be so much better if I had twin sunflowers. I looked up and I thought I forgot gloom shrooms for a second. That would be next level bad. I don't even care about checkerboard pumpkins. I know I've been doing that pretty much every video so far, but I don't really care for this one because it's I mean, this is one of those strategies that it's so good, but you're lucky to actually finish it because it takes a while. It takes quite a while. You just swallow that thing in one bite. Jeez. So, fume shroom there. Yeah, just don't touch him. Alright, in fact, I'm gonna pumpkin him. Just in case. Alright, I'll pumpkin him too. Cattail. I don't need to pumpkin these cattails because they're safe where they are. Guys can't pop up where they are. Bungee zombies could come, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Bungee zombies, I mean, it could happen this level, but I mean, if it gets a cattail, then it's really not the worst problem ever. If they take like half of them, even. I mean, cattails are just kind of cool because realistically, the purple mushrooms, gloom shrooms, are gonna be doing pretty much most of the damage. And cob cannons when I get them in. Alright. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna have 2 cob cannons on either side of the pool. You can probably see where the first one's going. So that's probably gonna be the first one, I don't actually know. Alright. So, alright, gloom shrooms recharge. It's a very good thing, like usual. It's always nice to have plants recharged. Or no, what am I talking about? I hate it whenever a plant gets recharged. And I just realized I destroyed the pumpkin on one half of the pumpkin on the other. Like, divided evenly the pumpkin colors, like, on one side and then the other. Yeah, I just destroyed that, but, oh well. Sue me. I've been saying that a lot recently, like, it's just one of them things. Just one of them things. So there we go, 10 cattails. You think that's overkill? Nah, it's not overkill. Perfectly necessary. So really, the only problem here is sun is a little low right now. I would like it to be a little bit higher than that. But other than that, the only, like, actual problem is the recharge waiting on everything. Yeah, these are gonna be gloom shrooms too. Those outer ones. A wall of gloom shrooms actually goes a long way. It does a ton of damage, believe it or not. I'm gonna pumpkin these back rows too, just in case if imps come. Let's see, how much does one of these gloom shrooms actually cost? So let's see, it costs 250, so 375 for just one gloom shroom. If you include the pumpkin, the lily pad, gloom, and fume shroom. And it costs 450 if it's a daytime level. Oh boy, that's a lot. Alright, I'm gonna wait for those guys to leave. Alright, there we go. Strike while the iron is hot. And there goes pretty much all my money. Oh boy, no one said this was a cheap strategy. In fact, if someone said that this is a cheap strategy, they were most definitely lying to you. Because it is, in fact, not a cheap strategy. Which is why I'm so annoyed that I didn't bring the twin sunflowers. Probably could have just sacrificed Cherry Bomb for that. Or maybe even Puff Shroom. I didn't really need to bring Puff Shroom that much the second time around. Yeah, there we go. So pumpkins are almost done on the sunflowers. I'm not going to pumpkin the kernel bolts because that's where cob cannons go, and I can't pumpkin a cob cannon. That doesn't really make sense to me. I think you should be able to pumpkin, like, each tire. Look at that. Look at how much damage that the gloom shrooms in the pool lanes do. It's actually insane. Obviously, you're gonna have to replace those pumpkin... Was that thunder? Jeez, that was like right outside my room. If you heard that, then you know what I'm talking about. I think that was thunder, jeez. Alright. So now we're pretty much set. I mean, the skeleton of the base is there. I mean, you can see what the strategy is gonna devolve, or not devolve, evolve into. You can see what we're gonna turn this in, or what I'm gonna turn this into more than anyone. It's gonna be twin sunflowers. There we go. Don't forget them. Need you. Actually, no, not you. I need Colonel Pults and Cob Cannons more. Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a pretty long while to actually get this strategy going. Steel spikes in the, or say steel spikes. It's a bad habit, you know. It's not steel spikes. It's technically spiked rock, but that looks kind of like it's steel to me. So I say steel spikes. It's not steel spikes, it's spiked rock. Yeah. And I just think it's faster. You're gonna have spike rocks in the back for digger zombies, because they usually appear on this level. They probably appear on this one, this survival, more than any other survival, other than maybe Endless. Or, I mean, definitely Endless. Like, you go long enough in Endless, they'll inevitably come. Trust me. So yeah, I need to... There's a lot of this. This is why I wanted the twin sunflowers sooner, because I'm kind of running low on sun right now. Should have, like, 2 Cob Cannons up by now, but no. Alright, that time, that was lightning, because that was like a huge flash, just lit up my room. And that was the lightning. If you heard it, I hope the microphone's picking that up, because that sounds cool, but it's also pretty scary. Alright. There we go. Back down to 50 sun. So good. I'll replace that pumpkin. It's looking all hurt. Looking unhealthy. Twin sunflowers recharged. You know how much more sun that I would have right now if I just brought the twin sunflower last round? That would actually be so much better, but no, I don't have twin sunflower. I mean, I have 3. I should have 8 by now, but I have 3. So I'm making like what? 2/3 my max capacity, something like that. I don't know, I'm not good at math. I mean, I'm not good at math to that extent, because that is pretty hard math. Let me get a Cob Cannon for these Tom Brady zombies. They're gnawing at my pumpkins a bit more than I would like. A blit more than I would like. Alright, I mean, if the cattail locks onto them, they're dead meat. So I'll focus on one sooner like that. There we go. So gloom shrooms, we're almost done. We only need 2 more gloom shrooms. And that doesn't, I mean, I was about to say it doesn't matter because I don't have sun, but it doesn't matter because it's also recharging. Pumpkin. So yeah, we're basically done. Just need 2 more steel spike, 2 more spike rocks, 4 more twin sunflowers, 3 more Cob Cannons, but we don't need, I mean, to be honest, in case if you couldn't tell, this kind of takes care of everything already. So Cob Cannons really aren't the priority. I mean, they're good, they're strong, don't get me wrong, they're really strong, but, they're kind of a bit unnecessary, I'll just admit. Alright, 1 more spike rock. Can't be too far. Cannot be that... I mean, I know it's not that far. Alright, let me at least plant the spike weed. So that... Oh boy. That's some mean thunder. At least plant the spike weed so I don't need to bring that next round. Unless if they bring a vehicle. Which I would not be surprised if they did that. Pop cap and your devilish tricks. Yeah, I knew it. Spike weed. Actually, do I want to bring spike weed? It'd be cheaper if I brought squash, really. So I think I'd rather do that. I do not want Starfruit. Starfruit was fun to do that one time, but yeah, don't need him. Don't need him. So, have all that. Yeah, I'll bring Spikeweed, fine. Now what else could I possibly need? I guess I'll bring an emergency item, Cherry. I was about to say, the thing is with Cherry Bomb, so we kind of already have Cob Cannons, and Jalapeno will melt the ice if one gets too far on screen. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're pretty much done though. I mean, we can replace one pumpkin. We could pumpkin the cattails, but like I said, completely unnecessary. That is just... we don't need to do that, alright? Come on, Spike Rock. Come on. There we go, now it's all satisfying. I mean, it looks kind of stupid having a Spike Rock all the way in the back, but it's necessary, trust me. Boom, look at that. 4 zombies just swept out of there. There we go. Final Gloom Mushroom is down. Kernel Pulp. There we go. Now, we don't really need any more pumpkins. We could repair some pumpkins. That's the only one that I think needs repairing. But yeah, I mean, setup's pretty much done. We just have Cob Cannons, which is mostly just going to be waiting, because, I mean, for one, it costs like 700 sun total to get one down. And, Twin Sunflowers as well. Alright, come on. There we go. Save that pumpkin a little bit. It's a lot of zombies. A lot of mean zombies. Could also replace that pumpkin down there, but I want this Twin Sunflower because I'm seriously getting impatient. I'm a very impatient person. Like, if I don't have... with how impatient that I am, I usually have my setup done since, like... I have it done by now. And those are for the more extreme setups, but because of silly mistakes, I'm still building, which is annoying, but, I mean, should just be more responsible next time. Pay attention to what I actually need more next time. I'll tell you the real one is whenever I brought Repeater and Torchwood, the first round, that took more time than anything else. Seriously, dude? You brought 2 on that row? Boom. There we go, and you're bringing in more vehicles. Squash would be cheaper. Thank you very much for the Zen Garden plant. Alright, seriously. We just cool it with the vehicles. And of course, he put a freaking ladder there. So good. There we go. Cob Cannons. What do I pay you for? Come on, crush it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Barely survived that. There we go. Trying to not lose any plants right now. And also collect the sun and money. Alright. Ooh, that thing is naked. There we go. Much better. Alright. Don't, if you blow up my stuff at that point, then that's just beyond repair. And, okay, we lost the lantern there. Can't keep up with everything. God. Alright, and we got some ladders on some stuff. Not the worst thing ever. The Cob Cannon will be more than enough to dislodge those, but... kind of need to save the Cob Cannons for more important stuff right now. Alright, that should be all the, like, heavy guys gone. And boom. There we go. pumpkin there. And basically, now we're done. We just need to bring one more planter, and even then we don't need to, I just want to. So yeah, that's basically the setup. I know, it's pretty amazing, I did an amazing job, thank you. So yeah, basically all we need to do... Ooh, Gargantuar, and they didn't even bring in... The one time I'm prepared for digger zombies, they didn't bring them. Alright, I see how it is. I'll play some games, PopCap. I'm more than happy to play some games with PopCap. So what's some strong stuff? Bring that, all that. And what do we imitate? I kind of want to imitate a Doomshroom, but I know it's gonna leave a lot of craters. So realistically, I should only use like 2 or 3 this entire round. Actually, you know what? It's the final round. Who cares? 2 Doomshrooms. Double Doomshroom. Let's go. Alright. Let's dislodge these ladders before they become an issue. Alright. So we good. There we go. Should probably put some steel... should probably put some spike rocks down, just in case if, Gargantuars come, it'll serve as like a good meat shield and install them for like 4 or 5 swings. 4 or 5 mighty blows, alright, that sounds... Okay, let's just move on. So yeah. That'll be a good meat shield right there, just in case Gargantuars come, which they will. Unless if they don't. Is that even possible? Like, for a zombie to appear on the right side of the screen, but then not actually come? That'd be weird. I mean, it'd be nice. Like, surprise, surprise, no Gargantuars actually come. That'd be nice, but I don't think that's possible. I know that they spit out more zombies of certain kinds, like obviously we're getting more cone heads and brown coats than Tom Brady's. So I know that, but like, is it possible for a zombie to be so rarely seen in a level that none of them come? I'm kind of using it a lot on these Tom Brady's. I'm calling them Tom Brady's at this point, just regularly. I'm using these cob cannons because their recharge isn't as fast, or their recharge isn't as long, and because they're actual plants on the field. I wouldn't use cherry bombs that much, even if I could. I might. You know, I'm using the plants that I have on the board already. And then the plants that are in my deck are just backup. That's a more conservative way of playing, I think. I'm not gonna use it for just one Tom Brady. It's kind of a waste. Don't blow up. Doomshroom, because why not? I know I said I was using them more as a backup, but I'll do something a little bit interesting. Come on, send like 5 football zombies. Like right there. Just 2. And boom. So satisfying every time seeing some high hit point zombies like the football zombie just go down in one. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil. Gargantuar. Oh, look at that popcorn party achievement. I completely forgot about that until now. Just, wow, that was pretty quick. Yeah, I forgot about popcorn party. Basically, that if you don't know what that achievement if you don't know what that achievement entails, it's basically just barely. It's basically just don't land. All right, I thought it was gonna land on my cob cannon. I'm glad it didn't. It's basically just. Ooh, that was all right. All right. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. So yeah, oh, I got rid of the spike rocks too. Basically, it's just kill 2 gargantuars with cob cannons. It's really not that hard. Alright, here we go. Double Doomshroom Fiasco right here. Wait for every zombie to get on screen. And then double Doomshrooms. And that wasn't even enough to kill him. Oh no, he's dead. Boom! Look at that setup. Look at how cool that is. It's actually a really good setup, I think. Feel free to try it out yourself. I think it's a lot of fun, especially if you don't forget what you need half the time. Look at that. So now the only one that we have left to do is Survival Roof Hard. Obviously we're gonna do Survival Endless eventually. But yeah, that one's a lot of fun. I highly recommend you try out that strategy. I came up with it myself about a year ago. I think it's a lot of fun every time I go for Survival Fog. And, because, you know, just straight up because I want to, I think I go for that. Because I think it's a lot of fun. We also got Popcorn Party. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, that's an achievement. I'm gonna get grounded off camera. We're also gonna get Nobel Peace Prize next video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for all the support on the channel recently. If you like this video, please leave a like and go check out some of my other videos and feel free to subscribe. It means a lot. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers as of recording this. We might even be at 1,000 subscribers whenever it's uploaded. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.